Hey y'all, it's Indigo here. Got another little video for you. It's not Grand Arena, thankfully. Done some messing around in Arena. Came across a video on YouTube last night that said JML Jericho. Maybe you guys have heard of that. And it's an older video. I mean, it came out a while ago. But basically deals with messing around with high offense Jedi Master Luke and buffing him up. You know, give him the Jedi's will buff and give him offense up from Shaak Ti and give him Bastila's buffs and then let him do his AoE and it just destroys the whole enemy side of the board. So and I don't know that I got everything perfect and everything because he was using it against Sith Empire, so like a C team, and I don't have that. Like, I've got these mirrors of JML teams under Jedi Knight Revan lead. So I thought, you know, does it work against anything else that I'm going to come across? Because this is kind of promising. And also, I'm getting a little bit bored and I want to adjust mods and kind of mess around and just see if there's any different modding strategies I could try out. So I'm not 100% sure I got everything lined up correctly. But you buff up JML, look at all the buffs that he's got. Now he does his AoE, and look at that. Just deletes half the team. And so you just got to clean up Jedi Knight Revan here. And then pretty much just put it on auto and let them do their thing and kill the enemy Jedi Master Luke. And you can see the only reason he's still alive is because he's got the tech from Watt that keeps giving him back some protection. So if it wasn't for that, I mean, he would have died. But you can easily throw it on auto. They've got enough damage to just knock him out. It's no problem. And I didn't even lose anybody. I've still got all 5 standing. So pretty easy there. I've got one more against this Jedi Master Luke because these mirrors are pretty common. This is just me climbing in arena today. I was messing around doing some battles. So the next fight happened to also be a Jedi Master Luke under Jedi Knight Revan lead. You see he's got Jedi Knight Luke and Gas and Watt in there. You guys should all be familiar with this team because they're pretty plentiful in Arena. So as I'm messing with it, I'm trying to decide what's the best order, you know, best way you should do this. I'm looking to read Shaak Ti's buffs to see if they give any kind of extra damage, anything. I know that when she does her basic, you get offense up, but I want to buff him up as much as possible. And so right here, I do the turn meter swap. Right here, I chose to send it to Bastila. That way I could get her buffs on the field, make sure that she gets those out, and really just power him up. You see how he's got so many buffs on him. He's going to do some pretty heavy damage. I think I've got him at something like close to 14,000 offense on here with a crit damage triangle. So then they go and they do their things, and it really doesn't matter. I don't know who you should mark here. I don't think that it matters because they keep going doing their thing, and here you get the AoE. Boom. Just knock out half the team, the damage dealers anyway. And then you just got to clean up Jedi Knight Revan. He's gone. And then Luke right here. And like I said, there's enough damage and everything on this team. You can honestly just throw it on auto, which I'll do, and let the AI take care of it. If you watch, they play stupidly, though. Obviously, they try to stun and do the other moves. And I think they call Jedi Knight Revan to attack instead of sending all the turns to call Jedi Master Luke or Jedi Knight Luke. Considering those guys are both R8, they end up calling Revan or Bastila, and it's like, what good does that do? And what good does trying to stun him do? You know, all these other moves that do basically nothing when you could be doing some heavy damage. Makes it take a little bit longer than it would if you were just playing it normally, but I wanted to see if the AI could just finish it off on its own. So finally they got it done. Took them a minute. But that was the Jedi. Now I finally came across a C team. And again, I don't know what's the right best way. I was watching the video from this guy. I think his name was Vigo. So if you guys search that on YouTube, just type SWGOH JML Jericho, you'll see this video come up, and it was pretty interesting. I think this team has the potential to shred a lot of teams that it comes across. Once you get the turn order down and the way to go about playing this is pretty much buff up Jedi Master Luke and let him go to work. But I think you do have to do things in a certain order depending on the enemy team composition and the enemy speeds. So it's something to think about. But look at here, he was able to take out Malik without doing the big AoE. And so I'm trying to actually keep the enemy team alive so I could see what the big AoE will do. But look at that. His hits are just so much damage. So finally he gets a turn. I'll use the AoE here, and it gets rid of C right off the bat as soon as you use it. So now I just have to take out Darth Revan, and that team is done. I mean, that's it. That's all it took. So not too bad. It's just fun messing around, something different than the same old stuff. And then I got an arena mate to put in Supreme Leader Kylo, since there's hardly any of those in my arena, but we do come across them in TW and GAC. So I wanted to try it against this just to see what's what. I didn't come across a Rey. Maybe I can do that one tomorrow, because that would kind of also be interesting to see. But here I went with JML lead. Other than that, kept the same team. And that way Kylo goes after JML and tries to poke him and all that. And you can see I can do so much damage. I just start killing the enemy without even having to do that big AoE. Jedi Master Luke is taking all the punishment. Look, he just ends up killing everybody. Red goes off, but then the counterattacks kill him. And now there we go. Kill Hux, ability block, Supreme Leader Kylo, and you could just auto from here. It's just pretty much hit him with everything you got. It's only a Relic 7 Supreme Leader Kylo, because that's all that was available. But I think it would work the same. So hopefully you guys found this interesting. Just some fun stuff to mess around with in Arena. Enjoy. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.